Welcome back. Hi guys, this is Pax Europiana here from the Kotor Bay, and it's very beautiful here. It's a bit windy. I hope you can hear me well. It's again a beautiful day here in the bay. It's very hot, 35 degrees, yeah, but I love it. These are the islands which are the most famous site here. Here is Kotor, and this is really beautiful. I really like it, yeah. And here you see the villages Risan, I have been, Morin, you have been when you see some of my videos. Here these famous islands, Kotor, and of course Magic Paras. It's really beautiful, yeah. And you see here these famous islands which I have a special relation to. My children got baptized on these islands in the year 2007, 8, and then it was actually 7, and then it was 2010, the two boys. And it's a really beautiful place, and I love it very much. And the whole of the Balkans is like this. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I think, as you know already from last time, the rejection by the EU of the enlargement of these countries is really very bad, because the countries which have the NATO membership and are beautiful like this, I repeat, it's beautiful. And they have deserved the membership in the European Union, and we are ourselves to blame when we cannot manage it. Now the conditions are getting harder, it's a bit windy, it's actually quite refreshing. I will just do a short video this time to show you these beautiful places, and here is this amazing place where they have a new coffee here at the place where it was a bit, let's say, culturally ambiguous if it was the right place to do it, but it's now there. This is called Verige. Here the Venetians have put a chain over the bay because it's going out from here towards the bay, towards Herzegovina, towards the open sea. And so the coastal villages were protected because here, the smallest place in between, they have this cultural, this kind of straits, and they put the chain here to protect the territory and to have good security, because security mattered also for the Venetians, and it matters very much today in the confrontation with Russia, and it's important to have good security. They needed chains. We have NATO. I would say lucky us. Here again you see this is the famous Prevlaka, Lustića on the one side, Prevlaka on the other. These are these entry points to the bay, and here is the bay itself. Beautiful 25-kilometer going inside this amazing harbor, and it's one of the, I think, the only big fjord and one of the best natural harbors in Europe. But unfortunately the EU is rejecting Montenegro and of course Macedonia, Albania, where I will be in the coming days, and I will keep you posted about the latest developments there, what's going on, and about the beauty of the countryside. Of course, the political systems have to be reformed. There's not a big surprise on that one, but they are going to be much better reformed inside the European Union. And now let's be honest, yeah? Isn't it beautiful here? It's beautiful. Here it is, yeah? Up this amazing blue sea. Here is in the Bay of Tivat, and then Herzegovina. This is how it works. And here Kotor, and you see this is the smallest straits here, where there's also the famous ferry. And I think it's really beautiful. Some beach zones here, people with their private boats rushing up and down, and the many tourists. The season is promising start here in June. It was much better than ever, and so maybe there will be hope and there will be improvement. But what Montenegro absolutely needs is EU membership, and it has deserved EU membership. I repeat it very clearly. Maybe Albania a bit less, maybe more, North Macedonia a bit more, but Montenegro absolutely. And the current government crisis again is an expression of unclarity of the European Union. If we don't send the right signal and give hope and give clarity for 2024 accession, the political divisions and the people who divide countries, they always, and political system, they will always win. Clarity has to come from the big powers. And the big power in Europe is obviously the European Union and NATO. If we don't take the task, I wonder what else we can do. So this is the way we have to make it. We have to make it fast, we have to make it decisively, we have to make it within the timeline of 2024, and we have to make sure that we are communicating that as well to the European citizens. So also that the efforts to reform these countries are supported. Yeah? Because I made already the video. They do as if we would enlarge, they do as if we would reform. That's not the way. It was maybe a wiser man than me who said that before. I don't claim any kind of credit for that. I just claim a credit to be one thing is very sure. This is now NATO lake. It's safe and secure. It's now on the way to the European Union, and that's anyhow sure. The question is just how long it will take. Yeah? Are we going for whatever kind of Emmanuel Macron timeline, somewhere in 10 years or 15 years? Yeah? Or are we going to go a reasonable timeline? And I hope that after the German elections, wisdom will return to Europe and clarity. This phase of confusion of this think tank president Emmanuel Macron and all this kind of confused pro-Russian policy is then over, and it will be clear again. This is the EU. Here we are. We are ready as a large and significant world power to settle issues, to enlarge, to take in countries, to integrate them successfully, to make sure they work, to pay what's needed to build the continental infrastructure which we all need. Yeah? These countries need so much and they cannot do alone, and to get this done in a reasonable time frame. And that's, I think, the message of my short Montenegro tour here this week. I will continue my tour then to Albania and Macedonia and Kosovo, and I will continue also to keep you posted on developments. If you don't, I'm apologizing for the sunglasses, my beach dress. I hope you all joined also the interview with Edward Lucas, which I will post now, and I hope that the whole effort of the NATO Tour 2021 through the Southern Balkans is leading to a rethink in the European Union, because some things significantly go wrong there, and this must be addressed. Yeah? So I leave you for now from this beautiful bay. Montenegro is ready, 2024. Any delays not accepted. Don't reject Montenegro, Europe. Thanks a lot. Bye.